Good morning, flosstube friends. Lisa here at Shady Tree Stitches, and I am bringing you this week another retreat Stitchy drive vlog. Well, it's not a total drive because I'm actually flying some of the way, but anyway, look forward to sitting back and enjoying the journey and all the joys of the Cross Stitchers of Brisbane retreat. See you soon. Okay guys, you're going to get to see my house. Thought you might like to see where I live. Also because this morning down the street there are some absolutely gorgeous hot air balloons that happen around here, and they're looking particularly yummy this morning. So let's just get out, back out my house, my little neighbourhood. So hopefully in the air in front of us you can see those stunning hot air balloons. I know they're a long way in the distance and I can't zoom in really well. It's one of the things you can do in the Hunter Valley is go on a hot air balloon ride. Floating this close to my house, but it's beautiful. So what am I up to, guys? I am going to the Cross Stitchers of Brisbane retreat, which is up on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland. Queensland being the state to the north of me. I'm not driving the whole way today because I couldn't be away from home for that long. So I am only driving myself to the airport, my local airport, which is about an hour's drive away. And so I thought, well, I may as well give you a little bit of the view as we go around my local area and to the airport. And then again, after I fly to Brisbane, I then am going to be picking up a hire car and driving up to Maroochydore Airport. And apologies to Nat, I haven't had a chance to play around with the settings on my GoPro yet, so it'll still have the same video quality that it had last time, but I am looking forward to having a look at that in the not too distant future. Maybe while I'm sitting at the airport, who knows. So there's a bit of, hurry up and wait time today. So this is my local town. This is the lovely little village of Maroochydore, just west of Maitland. We are on the main highway, which is called the New England Highway, and it used to be the main road to get from Sydney up north via the inland route. It still is the main road to do that, just not this particular bit. This bit's not used as much, although in about an hour or so time in the school zone it'll be big. Now, careful, this is the centre of Maroochydore. There's a pub on the left. There's a takeaway shop and post office combined on the right. There is another little coffee shop and a doctor's surgery on the right, public school. And then around the corner we have got the two main schools that I work at, nice and close to home, which is part of why we moved here. Yeah, me looking at the sun, I'm sorry about that. Didn't think about that this morning. So you're probably not going to see much of my nice schools, but coming up on the left is the high school and on the right is the primary school. And there you have it, friends. That is the entire little town of Maroochydore. It is done. It basically is the three schools and not much else. But we do have a speed camera because some kid got killed at some stage crossing the road. So alright, I'll leave you on just for a tiny bit more, but I think it's going to be annoying for you. So I'm a vendor at the retreat, and that was really exciting to get the invitation. Someone else couldn't come, so they invited me to come up. It's quite an expensive trip for me to go and fly and everything, but hopefully it will be great because I'm getting to meet lots of my customers who are in Queensland. So I'm really excited to run into them and get to meet them in person. It's been a good year for doing that, and I'm looking forward to just sitting back and hopefully chillaxing for a bit after a bit of a traumatic week we've had at home. So yeah, it hasn't been a good week, but it's a good enough week now that I am able to get away. Alright, I'm going to take you over this hill. Looking into the sun, it's going to be very annoying for you. And then I will come back and join you a bit later in the journey when I find something other than freeway Well, I've checked in. It's hugely busy here at Newcastle Airport, so it will probably take me a good half hour to get through security screening. What fun! Well, it's 9:30 and I'm at Brisbane Airport. Took a while to get there. I must say, this airport is very bad at signposting. No idea where to go for the car rentals. I've just been walking around, eventually finding signs, and it's really not clear at all. So bad marks from me for Brisbane. All right, so here we are, people. We are in Brisbane Airport, heading our way towards the Sunshine Coast. Sunshine Coast being north of Brisbane. Good news is apparently I have no tolls, which is great because I'm in a hire car. I'm sure if I'm loving this flying and hire car business. It's really been a pain. I think I prefer driving myself, but anyway. So I switched it on because I'm hoping you might get a bit of a view of the city of Brisbane skyline as we progress. There it is. Of course there's lots of trees, so that really didn't help us. I'm feeling like we're north of the city and I'm going to be heading away from the city, so really turning you on didn't do you much good. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you with a whole bunch of freeway driving. I will pop you guys back on when I think there's something that might be worthy of seeing. I've got to work out how this car goes. I have got a, I don't know what I've got, but it's got its indicators on the other side to my car, so I'm going to keep doing that wrong. Anyway, it's just a little car. I don't like anything I drive these days, so I feel very low and very small.
Then at the roundabout, go straight on.
Thank you for that, Siri. Alright, well, we're about to turn into where we're going. I believe this is where we are going to be staying. It's some resort.
Turn left. Then at the roundabout, go straight on.
So I'm not really sure where I'm going when I'm in here, but we're going to have a bit of investigation. Alright, well, there you go.
Go straight on.
Pub. I think that's where I'm going, the Maroochydore River Resort.
You've arrived at your destination.
Well, apparently I'm here. So I have arrived at the venue, which is called the Lake House because of this lake. There's the venue up here. So it's like in a bunch of villas and cabins. Let's go and see what I can see because I am early thanks to my flight and having minimal choices with flights. interesting to see what it's like when it gets transformed. Stunning view. Very pleasant. So this is the stitching room. Everyone pretty much is at dinner at the moment. So I thought I'd just take a moment to take a quick walk around. We've got Deb Art Designs store over here. A whole bunch of stitchy goodies on the table. We've got the Paddock Lane Design Shop, which ended up being 2 tables worth. So I'm really excited that thanks to Deb Sharp for carrying stuff. Then we go to the Silks for You shop. A large assortment of things, including, look at those beautiful silks. And then we got Devana Lee Designs, needle minders, fabric, diamond painting, and then back to the rest of the table. So that's where we are. All right, guys, so here we are at the Cross Stitchers of Brisbane, and we're with
Heather.
Heather is one of the lovely stitchers here. And what are you stitching on, Heather?
I am stitching my dragon patterns called Lectures. I can't remember who.
That's all right.
Christian somebody, I think.
It's beautiful. You're stitching on a linen by the looks of that.
Yeah, I think it's possibly a 28 or 38 count.
Lovely.
Linen lavender.
And what is it you enjoy the most about the Cross Stitchers of Brisbane retreat?
Oh my goodness. 2.5 days or so of uninterrupted stitching with lots and lots of lovely people.
Awesome. And have you got any goals to achieve or just to have fun?
Oh, I'd like to try and get the head done, but I think that's a bit of a pipe dream.
All right. Well, we might come back and see tomorrow afternoon how far you've gone, Heather.
Oh God, all right.
There you are. No pressure. Thanks. And we're with
Lucinda.
Hello, lovely Lucy. Lucy's got the lovely pleasure of being my roommate. So, what are you stitching on, Lucy?
This is Hey Dark Lilies.
Nice. You look like you've done a fair bit.
Yes, I've done all on this side, now I'm on this side, and yeah, trying to work my way down so I can move the Q-snap and start down the bottom part.
Lovely. Now, apart from all the wonderful people and 3 days of uninterrupted stitching, what do you like the best about this particular retreat?
That it's accessible to a lot of people who they can afford it because all the accommodation and the food is included, so that makes it really accessible for a lot of people. And yeah, it's all my friends are here, you know, except a few who couldn't make it this year, which is a bit of a shame, but you know, it's just really great just to sit and stitch and laugh. We laugh so much. It's incredible how much we laugh.
It's great, isn't it? All right.
Yeah.
Well, we'll catch you later.
Okay, bye.
All right, more of checking out the stitching. So, who do we have here?
Karen.
And Karen's got 2 pieces to show us. What have you got, Karen?
I've got Vicious Bang Trap, which is on a Paddock Lane Designs fabric.
Woohoo, go to the Paddock Lane Designs that you previously had. It's
Yes.
even better. Fantastic. I love meeting my customers. Like, that's really cool. Yeah. And what else have you got?
A Ouija board.
That's nice and colourful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Alright, and what are you enjoying about this retreat the most?
Oh, it's just lovely to catch up with people and chat cross stitch because we don't often meet other people in the world like this. So yeah, it's just great to sort of catch up and chat and see everyone's different work. It's always great. Everyone's got completely different things going on, but they're all really interesting.
It's very eclectic at this retreat, which is lovely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Have to look at the camera.
Alright, so here we go. We've got our next lovely stitcher. What are you stitching on?
I'm stitching Pandemic.
Yes.
I don't know what.
You're using a variegated thread. What type of thread?
It's silk.
Silk for you?
Yep.
Yep, silk's for you variegated.
I don't know what count it is, but
It looks like 14 to me.
I've got no
It's going
idea.
to be nice and
Could
big.
be.
And you've got a good little setup here with a lamp and a magnifier.
Yep.
And a lovely little notice pouch, I notice.
Yep.
Very cool. So what are you finding the best thing about this particular retreat?
Getting away from the kids for the weekend.
That sounds like a great thing. Well, thanks for being brave enough to let me shoot you. All right, I'm just looking at the project. That's
okay.
That looks beautiful. What project is it?
This is Perot with roses.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Lovely. Making some good progress on that. And what have you got here?
Gypsy Mermaid.
Oh, look at her. She's looking stunning.
Thank you.
Very, very beautiful. She's beautifully colourful. What's been your favourite thing about this retreat?
The camaraderie.
Camaraderie, yeah, it has been good. So here we are, guys, the view of the room. So you get a feel for what they are. We've got one more here who I can show you the stitching. She's just getting it ready. All right, Jess. What have we got here?
So Joanne Elliott's.
Gorgeous, stunning piece. That looks good. Is that on a piece of my fabric?
No.
No? Oh, what? Not on a piece of Paddock Lane Designs fabric. Shame
But
on you.
one of them I'm doing is,
Yeah,
well,
no,
another one of Joanne's is in your fabric.
It's all good. I just asked because Jess is a very good customer of mine, so I was thinking it might be. All right, and this is Deb from Deb Art Designs.
Hi guys.
You got anything you want to tell us, Deb?
That I'm going to be stocking Lisa's fabrics in my shop.
I wasn't actually hinting, but yes, she's going to be stocking my fabrics in her shop. What sorts of things do you have in your shop, Deb?
All sorts. We do Bella Filipinas, Mirabilias, Mill Hill beads, Cryonic, Rainbow Gallery, fabrics, Fiberlicious, and a whole heap more.
Fantastic. Well, it's good of you to bring your shop.
Thank you.
Very, very mini version of the shop here. Don't worry, you're not in it, Beck. To the retreat. Look at that beautiful view in the evening by the lake. Well, thank you for taking the time. And what's been your favourite thing about this particular retreat?
I'm with the tribe.
Yeah,
It's my tribe.
This is your
Weekend
tribe.
away.
Sounds good. Look, it's Lucia now.
All right, crew. So this is the end of the video from the wonderful Cross Stitchers of Brisbane retreat. I am back home, as you can see. I didn't get to film anything on the way home because it was pouring with rain the whole drive home from the Sunshine Coast to Brisbane, and then it was dark by the time I got off the airport in Newcastle. So I thought I'd just jump on today to finish off the filming for you. Starting with my my haul. What did I get? I tried to purchase from the shops that were there. We had a new bag maker, Rolanda from Queensland, Rose Creations, and I got this absolutely gorgeous project pouch. It's in the style that I've been wanting, which is one of the ones that you can use like a mat. It's got like little holes you can paste different projects and things in. It's got a vinyl cover on this side and then a smaller spot here where you can put your glasses and things. So really well made, very cute colours. So thank you for that, Rolanda. Silks for You are there, as you know, and I did pick up the latest silk colour, but it's in my suitcase. Sorry. But from the lovely Jo, I got a cute little small kitty cat project bag. And of course, a bits of bag, because the silk is just to die for, and I'm so looking forward to my plans to do more with it. And then I also purchased from Deb Art Designs, and I'm really excited that Deb Art Designs is going to be taking on Paddock Lane Design fabric as a option for selling in her store. And she does, amongst other things, Bella Filipinas. And I got this one, who is Gaia, the Earth Goddess. It's reflecting a bit. So I'm looking forward to starting Gaia, the Earth Goddess. So they were what I purchased. And the other one was Davana Lee Design Studio. So Nicole was there and she had fabric, which obviously I didn't need to buy, floss rings, which I didn't need to buy. But she was doing orders for her bags, and she also had the big spindle of DMC, which you'll see in the photos later. All right, so I also did pretty well on the lucky dips and freebies. So we had a lucky dip, I think everyone got a lucky dip, and I scored a couple of cute Lizzie Kate patterns. One, it's all about boys, it's a boy thing, and then it's a girl thing to match. So they'll be really cute for some smalls going away. So I'm looking forward to using them sometime. And then my other one, I did a swap with someone, but I ended up swapping for another Bella Filipina. And this is a new one, Greta Goldbroom, and it's a new one that's out. And I saw her stitched in person. She looks stunning. And I've already decided I'm going to use this fabric of mine, which is a Veronica May in 36 count linen, to stitch her on. So that gives me 2 Bellas. Oh my goodness, my life is just increasing. And then the freebie table, as usual. Oh my goodness, it was craziness. It was madness. Everyone stormed it. I went back a bit later and found a few things. I've got a Stony Creek little Silent Night small. Some flowers. And some more flowers, because I'm always looking for flower inspiration on my designs. Really excited to find these 2 Christmas stockings, because I do want to start doing more Christmas stockings. Isn't that beautiful? It's the old style, but it's gorgeous. So one for a girl and one for a boy. So I don't know if I'll do the Shepherd's Bush ones or these ones. And then I was also really excited to find, for inspiration, the old Australian Cross Stitch magazine. So that was pretty good from the freebie table. All right, well, that only leaves me with one more thing to show you people. I did try, which is my stitching. I did try to interview the floss tubers that are there, but you don't get to see what she had to offer because she didn't want to come on, but that's fine. So you only stuck with me and all the other lovely people who were willing to say good day and tell us about the retreat. I stitched, because it was dragon theme retreat, on my my frosted pumpkin sal, and I think I got about 600 stitches done on it. But I did it mostly because it was the dragon, and then I worked up from the dragon, the little frame above it, and the little princess's head. So that, people, was the whole stitching that I did for the retreat. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to get this one processed and up, because next week I'm actually going on a cruise with Jenny, and we've got some exciting news to share with you. So thank you again for taking the time. Welcome if you're one of our new subscribers, and hope you like it. Press subscribe, press like, and we'll look forward to catching you next week. Happy stitching, everyone. Bye.